Harley, BP Becky, a daughter of Feel Like Dancing in the first race, just touched off second behind Gary Murphy's horse. She ran a cracker, didn't she?
She ran a cracker, yeah. I rode her myself, a little bit rusty. Got hampered by a loose one there and kind of got caught behind him for a bit. Taking nothing from Gary's mare, she was very impressive. But I think it would have been a lot closer to her if I hadn't got hampered between the fourth last and the third last. But she ran a blinder, galloped out to the line. I'm very happy with her, yeah.
You just got held up and couldn't follow Barry Stone's first run.
Just when the race was starting to unfold, they quickened and I was caught behind the loose one. And it just got a run on me. And then I had to make up that ground rather than being on their heels, going with him. I feel it just cost me a bit. But no, I'm very happy with her. She ran a cracker, she galloped out to the line. Yeah, no, she's a lovely filly.
And Captain Cool, a winner down in Cork, ridden by Frankie Murphy, having his third run of the 5-year-old Geldings Maiden. So, horse are in great form.
Yeah, horse are in great form, yeah. That a fine, big, good-looking Jetaway horse. It was kind of my fault. My horse was sick last year and I ran him. And he ran a respectable race on unraceable ground below an inch and finished fifth first time. And I pulled him out a few weeks later and I shouldn't have. And he pulled up, but look here, chasing your tail and trying, hoping horses were healthy and hoping they're right when you know they're not deep down. But look, we had to give him plenty of time after that. It took him a long time to get over it. When he came back in, he wasn't right and I had to give him another couple of months. So look, hopefully he's through that now and horses are back in good form and look, he won. So it's good. It's great for Frankie too. He worked very hard and look, things are hard for young lads to get going. And then when things aren't flying for the yard, it's hard to put a young lad up when you're trying to keep yourself going as well and keep the yard going and keep everything afloat. It's hard to put the fate of your whole future in a young lad's hands, even though I do think he's a good chap, but it's kind of hard. So I'm delighted for him to get the winner too, yeah.
Absolutely, and talking about horse being in good form, Ash Hobbs, who we seen win 2 weeks ago, she was very impressive when she won under Bertie Finn, and she went through Thursday night's sales ring at Tarsal's Cheltenham Festival Sale, and she sold for 170,000 to Mags O'Toole for Robcour.
Yeah, no, that's brilliant. Just unbelievable night Thursday night. She sold very well. She went down very well over there. Tattersalls done a great job. They had plenty of people there, plenty of lookers, plenty of clients. Put on a great show. No, look, couldn't be happier. I was delighted. Myself and my partner owned her Aisling, and so she only owns one horse. So for her, it's unbelievable. For me, it's kind of like it's monopoly nearly in a way. It's just turning and turning and turning. But for someone that owns one horse, it's life-changing money for her. Yeah. So no, it was brilliant. I know I'd say she's a look. I'm not sure where she's going. I know the owners. I'm not sure who's going to end up training her, but wherever she goes, she's going to have a very, very big future. I think she's very, very good.
I wasn't there the day she won, and I hadn't seen her in your place either. But as I mentioned to you, when I seen her on Wednesday morning in the sales barn, she's a beautiful mare, isn't she? Like she has everything.
Yeah, like. She's not like a mare to look at, she's like a gelding to look at. She's 16, big, strong girl. She doesn't ride like a mare, she rides like a big gelding, big powerhouse. There's nothing she doesn't do. She has speed, she has stamina. She's one of them ones that you're never concerned about anything, only having her ready on the day. Like ground was never going to be a problem, track was never going to be a problem. It's one of them ones that just does everything. It's only making sure she's healthy and well on the day.
And you were very confident on the day, I know. And I know that's difficult when horses hadn't been running well for you as well, but you had been kept telling me about this Jack Hobbs filly. Every week you kept telling me about it, and you weren't wrong.
Yeah, no, like it is, and it had been frustrating for a lot of the arm. Like last year was very frustrating. The horse weren't healthy, and I knew they weren't, and I was fucking chasing my tail, but like all arm, you'd have one horse that run well, then the next horse would run bad, and then the next one would run well. Can't pinpoint what's wrong. I'd nearly prefer if there were snots flowing out of them all, because at least you can see it. I didn't know what the problem was. They'd scope right one week and blood right, and then they'd be wrong the next week, and just could never get to the bottom of what it was. So no, look, I'm delighted they're turning the corner there now, and the last few have all ran well. Look, they've bumped into one or whatever, but in these 4-year-old maidens, you just don't know what you're running against.
Absolutely not.
And when they're running well like that in them races, like to do that alone and consistently start doing it, which is great. So no, I'm very happy with where they are at the moment.
I forgot to say, when you're saying about Aisling, your partner, fiance, should we say, not
Yeah.
partner.
Fiance,
and,
not
and,
partner.
And going to be
And-
very soon mother
Yeah.
of your son or daughter in the next few weeks, which is
Yeah,
great
yeah.
news.
Yeah, 4 weeks, yeah.
The name, Ash Hobbs, you couldn't think of a name, so you kept in the sire's half and you put in Ashleen's half,
Yeah.
so Ash
Yeah.
Hobbs, that's where it came from.
That's where it came from, yeah. No, look, she was trying to come up with names and she was this and didn't like it and then did like it. And I said, this mare's going to run, so I'm naming her something now.
Kept it simple.
So I just kept it simple, didn't tell her, sent off the name for him, that was it. And she was delighted then when he came
Brilliant.
back. Yeah, no, so great.
Well, listen, Harley, very best of luck. Well done, obviously, with the mare, and well done with the gelding today. And very best of luck over the next few weeks, because I know you've plenty of lovely horses to run.
Yeah, no, I do. And a couple of lovely horses there coming up. So, yeah, please God, they stay run the way they are. Thanks, Dave.